Hello, welcome back. Tactical Tuesday with Johnny Tiger. The date is June 20, 2023. Some of you can see that I'm again going very light, no uniform, no sunglasses. Definitely going with a more casual because again today we're going to do something that requires me to move around in a little bit more strenuous fashion. And I might even have to take off my headset like before for this to work. But we'll see, we'll see. Um, Today I'm going to show you guys how to escape, how to defend against a rear naked choke while you're sitting on the ground. So a lot of time, rear naked choke come in even either when you're standing or when you're sitting or when you're down, laying down, uh, like on your side or God forbid if you're on your belly, that got to be one of the worst. To get rear naked choke put on you. Just for reference, very quickly now, what is rear naked choke? Rear naked choke is when the person is behind you, so their chest is to your back, they're right behind you like this. One arm go over your shoulder, come around your neck, and then the other hand go behind your head. So one arm is wrapping around, the other hand is pressing down your head. This is a very standard rear naked choke, also called the sleeper's hold, because when you do this right, the person is not gagging or sputtering or stuff like that. It's actually almost like being put to sleep when this choke come on. Because what it does, it choke off the blood supply going into your brain from the side of your neck. These blood vessels on the side of your neck, this close off these blood vessels. So it's not directly choking you in the sense of closing off your airway or trachea. In fact, when uh, uh, when a sleeper's hold, when a rear naked choke is done right, you can breathe just fine. It doesn't stop you from breathing, but gradually you fall asleep because blood is not going to your brain. Okay, so it's a very insidious choke, and you guys see this in the UFC all the time, I'm pretty sure. So what happened if you get caught in a rear naked choke while you're sitting down for some reason? Maybe you just got thrown to the ground and now you're trying to get up and the person jumped on you and you're like sitting on your butt like this and the person is behind you. Let me get us turned around so it's easier for you guys to see. Right? Okay. Like so awkward. Okay. So the person is behind you, their arm coming around like this. God, this already feel very uncomfortable. And this is not even a person really choking me, right? So, what do you do in this circumstance? Some people will want to try to fall to the side, and we'll talk about that in a separate episode. And if you do have to fall to the side, which side you want to go? Because there is definitely a right side and a wrong side to go, right? But today I'm going to show you guys the most basic that we teach to our Krav Maga student for how to escape this. I can already feel that my headset is going to get bumped off the moment I do this. So I'm going to take this off, and hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm going to put this on the side, right? Okay. So when a person on my back, the person behind me, come around with the arm, the first thing, no matter what you do, no matter what technique you use for escaping or defending against the rear naked choke, the first thing you want to do is drop your hand onto the inside of their elbow and pull it. Don't pull it away because you won't be able to outmuscle them. Right? Assuming the person behind you is super strong, they do have better leverage at this point. So if you just try to pull their arm away, they pull back, you're not going to win that one, right? So what you want to do is bunch your finger together, form a hook, like a sequin with your hand, and then drop it on the inside of the elbow. So rather than pulling away, I'm dropping and bringing my elbow down. So rather than pull their arm be on my neck, hopefully this will draw their arm down toward my chest. Give me more time to react. So while I'm doing this, while I'm dragging their elbow down toward my chest, I'm dropping my chin. I'm tucking my chin toward their elbow. This way, if they overpower me and they get this choke back on, at least my jaw is in the way, my chin is in the way. Now they have to fight my neck muscle. Right? So plug, pull the arm down, drop your chin. Those are the first two most immediate things you want to do before you do any other technique. Okay? Without these two things, none of your other technique is going to work much. If this is a big and strong person, or someone who really knows what they're doing. Okay, so drop the elbow down, tuck your chin, and now we're going to our escape for today. Rather than trying to pull away, we are going to fall into the person. So I still have my hand on the elbow joint. I have my chin tucked down toward my chest. Yeah. I'm going to take my feet, put my feet to the floor, and go into a bridge. Bridge back and lift my hip off the ground. Use my feet to push myself up toward their head, preferably squashing their head with the back of my head or my back. Okay? Make sure your hip come off the ground. Okay? If your hip doesn't come off the ground, you are going to get choked really bad. Okay? Let me show you guys. If I just bridge and lean back and pull back, my body is now too low. My head is at their chest level. This is no good. They can really bring their power to bear. They have a lot of leverage from here. That's no good. But if I use my feet and leg to bring my hip up the ground, so my shoulder shoot upward past their shoulder. So now I'm squashing their head, I'm squashing their face. They can't choke me from here. Okay? Let me switch side with Wesley here, and then I'll show you guys. Let me show you guys Let me show you guys how true this is. Even with a training dummy. Okay? If I'm choking him, which is awkward because he's weirdly shaped, if I'm choking him like this, and he just leans back, and we fall back like this, look where his head is, right? His head is at my chest level. From here, I can choke the heck out of him. I have so much muscle power, so much control from here, right? But if he bridge up, and he's come up like this, now he's over my face. I can't choke him from here, right? I can't choke him because he's squashing my head, and my arm is being lifted above effective range. Okay? Human arm is strong when it's about 90 degrees to your body. Anywhere from 90 degrees to down by your side. That's when your arms are strong for choking. But if you're about 90 degrees toward your head, your arms are not very strong for choking. You might be good for punching, but you're not going to be able to choke from here. Okay? It's just not. It's not how your body is built. Okay? So with the victim coming out like this, my choke is already broken. I can't apply any pressure, and also the person is squashing the hell out of my face. The person is making it hard for me to breathe. So from here, we don't even need to switch. Yeah, I can actually do this with the dummy, with Wesley here. From here, once you shoot your body up and your back is pressing into the person's face, and your feet are nice and balanced, you keep your hip off the ground like this. All you have to do is step out to the side, pick one side, step out to the side and turn, and you will be free. If you just turn into the person, right? Turn like that into the person, and you can start punching. You can start punching from here, right? And the advantage is the person's one arm is trapped under you when you do that. So you can punch with two hands. The person can punch you with one hand, but you got two hands. You can do all kinds of stuff from that point on. Okay? I hope this is at least a little bit comprehensive because these groundwork kind of stuff, it's even hard to follow when you are in person in a class. So I don't know how effective this is doing this on video, so someone can let me know. But just remember the three steps you need to follow when someone is choking, trying to get a rear naked choke on you when you're on the ground. Number one, drop your hand over the elbow joint, plug it down. Number two, tuck your chin towards your chest. And the number three, bridge your hip off the ground and shoot your body up past their head. Right? Squash their head with your back or the back of your head. That's it. Thank you for checking out today's episode, and we'll be back again tomorrow for some Wisdom Wednesday.